Me no makwa sa asempa kania. Se me nam na me ti asempa na mo amane a na ma no keka me. Anyem bia what ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Se wo ka se door to door for no de na e watwa. E sense obi ne wa wo say wo wo sa door to door business nim. Wo nneoma wo UK a wo de kɔ Ghana. Ana se Germany a wo de kɔ Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks e be kwa kodu nipa ne pono no say try. Na de mo demonstration wo say dwuma de we mu ne say wo mo bo no. E da fom say bɔkɔ. ANS Trading Agency Limited. Ewo air freight special service. And on your money at the befa plane. Intintempa na akwa kodu. Obetima fa sa pra we also the new free Ghana, akwa UK and Germany. FAGG them, which na also at na ye. I mean drop bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pe and a 40-footer any 20-footer container. Yefe UK ediko Ghana and Germany ediko Ghana. Oma manuoma yemre. Import to export to them there for you. Omo Ghana na money 0249 170 423. UK has over Freya 0790 802 7527. Germany 09173 771 2733. Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana beboya baso. Maybe next time in a fill up from the bebro.
Let me a ring aba. Ye kwa koto no 2024 no emu na ebio ene se ye emra kuni a ye de bo ye my Ghana ho bra no bebie ni ho a ema aye kwan se eba electoral activities a womo ena womo nye de so mo mpene toto empene no a momo fo mudin emfa enye anase ade a ebe promote IEA we ye krata NDC4 enso ede eba abonten Ibenya da jine rasansen muso ne aka ho ensem fitch eye hwehwemu na ode ne predictions aba abonten se enei se ye gina ho prempre se ka se koto aba na ye NPP NDC ene parties ahodo a aka nyina NDC mampeni a anase NDC Frank Atuni a ye friend His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ena enei ye koto aba Ghana fo nyina bebo twi na mabotrede na omo akwakoto aba eyi no se mampani onhwemu no eche se nipa ohamu nchichemu eduonum ennan ena wo beto aba no edi ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na eho ense nanso benya daje ne ewura sansem ebio ne yahwe menim se movement for change for ni abre papa ntiso be kasa asemu yanyade a wo mbeji atum MPP for ni abre womo si omo nhwe de eye fish for ede aba sanso na other political parties no ese omo nhwe efri nekosi December no bibia enso etimi esi eho ensem nyame yadoma ndemenya Dr. Enoke Champo senior lecturer ewo KNUST ababeka yensa Owura HOPESON ADORYE director of special duties movement for change ono de waginedwa ekura dada Ivan Bilson Yeboah, member Ashanti Regional Communication Team Edema the National Democratic Congress, and then Alhaji Ishak Chei Brobe, strategic communicator Edema the NPP. Na yedi jumedieno. Baba menko na mene Owura HOPESON ADORYE yenko eshe yenkomo no ase. Obani majoy.
Mejo seminia.
Na boko de.
Yanko pardon.
Yede nyame ase pa. Yanko movement katra.
I me yase. O can about 24-hour economy. Wabo John Mahama. Wabo Dr. Bawumia. Are you telling me say Alan Gazanfa 24 economy?
Umebwama.
Na me chikasa. Wombo now catch it. Ghana media dia father mweza muchire.
Mebwama.
Nemo yo grom hade yo.
Mebwama nyabotre mebwama.
Bo ansi ashase.
Mebwama. Eni enye readily available until me mambo na ha. Be wo ho. Mebo.
Mebwama. Wonim se obeka ho asem de nka se wo ye ne ready. Ana mebwa.
Mebwama.
You see, ma me nkasa asem bibi koso wo Ghana ha. I think say it's not good.
Okay.
Kasbin ebia ma me form of fije so na menka then to abon
producer mpacho bra o de bra
na other radio stations and television stations in Nigeria. This country is for all.
It's not for two.
It's not for two.
Okay.
You are dedicated a full chapter. Is it chapter 12 or so for the media? Some more and more making sure some more control nyama.
Okay.
ye ba be kwa kotoaba. Are two parties spend a contest.
There be two parties.
So why this kind of bias?
Oh, yeah, bias. Why? Nyabotre, bias.
Yeah, come see, oh, your mama one slot. One slot. One slot to no free.
Nyabotre.
Me say, I am registering a protest
against,
not only
against all media houses.
Against all media houses. It's not fair.
Yatiase.
Ghana is for all of us. Share your baba topic. Why are they skewing the whole thing to NDC MPP? 2000, the year 2000, first presidential debate. Will be a contest echo debate.
Yes.
No, we have said at 9 or so, the first of its kind.
Yes.
It was so beautiful. I don't know what I say, Ghana.
Anyway.
And
I say you
I tell what the America is a boy with the Mongan
for best support too. Anyway,
I don't go break over as some man who can walk.
That's right. That's right. No crime. Right. Yanko movement near and then my campaign to say also my sassy free.
Bibia also come. Yeah, there once a movement there, yeah, departed from the political parties. Yeah, kita our own plan. Yeah, I thought that nipa bebre timika. Oh, adna movement yeah ntimunka yeah ntimunka any ade. So on there. Yeah, yes sir. Yeah, koka ni bi. Yeah, dear no.
No man am better win.
Oh, nyabotre.
Me too.
A submarine campaign. Yeah.
Okay.
What you say? Yeah, ma'am, bubo kunkron near the day. No, yeah, Janisa.
Okay.
Yeah, cause sister microphone free. Ye basse or mumma effect in your day. There is no effect.
Okay.
Ya tenase, ya she. Yeah, no, ya rap politics, moi. Nantia yedim senior city.
Okay.
Eti a new style of campaigning.
Namoye.
I no. Mimi mu said no. I will radio. But what say? Me can boko.
Anyway,
me can boko.
Okay.
And yes, I shall go more tip.
I'm the bay you. Okay. Anyway.
Eti no other day. Ye can say Angwadi Bavano. Never ni saying
all of a sudden.
Now
free soon
until Monka. Then no more so votes said in the guy gown.
I see.
So near Jano.
Okay.
Me buy me Shemuboko, me ye meetings, and I may corner me by near share near SCA. Young Crawford so just a hunka, our body Juma. I am telling you, say. Something miraculous will happen in
December.
This country.
Okay.
December 7th.
Wow.
So that you know. Eti omo de ano mo si o. Omo kwa de ko no. Ye wo krom ha sei.
Ye be be see.
Enye party mi lu pe e wo krom ha sei.
Anyway.
Anna, you see, there is another propaganda. We need to diffuse it straight away.
Okay.
So be independent nas or we no want to mean formal government and 1992 constitution e ma kwan say independent candidate and for me. So on the propaganda, people should just throw it somewhere.
Okay.
Allah we need a formal government, all right. Also a formal government of national unity.
Okay.
So on the baby. Now washishe was about 40 ministers and all the Juma. Conk. Say constitution say majority should come from parliament. You knew only 21.
That's right.
What does it?
Just one over one.
Just 21.
20 plus 1. No. Okay.
So 21 answer no mombrano. 19 can everything start aye Juma.
Okay.
Na ye koye nim.
Okay.
Wo ko parliament say wo koye Juma magana. Enti na manfo ato abamo. Ni asande a tax. Edi tuawoka. Eti sakwanya ba sebra be ye adwuma fa som Ghana. Na wo ga se wo nya se Ghana for hwe. Ana me wa. Eti sabe pepe net ye. Anet yi the yususu a propaganda ekoso ana me say NPP for enkosi da ben. Ayire so September o mo be be nomination. Ye falewia mo be sa akoso biom. Na Allah de one contest na kasa
o sa
ya tam sika kesi ama no
sa na muka
ne members nyina ye ne omo aka eti ade no omo nko ama nkrofo adwiri mu ayo omo kasre ne chese
anya no kure
enesei baby ahodo ama visit nyina sa question ye bisa anam ka che omo se omo omo nyambotre ye beto aba ne December hwebe yankopon ya adom ne nyina eti ase September beba according to EC calendar September obe be nomination for can saying application filing of the candidate eti ye file wie ne ye balloting ne say alanda number 1 and that's what that say ho and that's what she has say ne gaga ho na fe mun san ko propaganda ne bi om say de na gaza so ne tie no Alan is contesting and I can tell you on authority say nobody take it from me nobody our approach Alan say Alan we want you to come back. Nobody.
Obia approach.
They should stop that propaganda.
Wow.
They should stop it.
Obia, and I'm test what is now. So mobile respond here.
Yeah, na. Oh.
Maybe I know more test there.
Try water.
Water.
Yeah, try water. That. Maybe I did that now.
Anyway.
Okay, so test water and you're here.
Anyway.
So
no amount of anything will let you go back.
Oh, me say, yeah, leader is resolute. 7 December. Ghana for ebeto abamano. And for the first, in the history of our country, Yeba independent president. Oba form government of national unity.
Okay.
And this is for officer or Omubeba, NPP for office of good or the Ombaba, PNC, CPP, academia, traditional authority. Obibia wo wonim die no. Sandy Pano will come on board.
Okay.
Yen konko ye abaya ye bubruja. Already makacho say 40 no so no. Wa mfa na no anka keke o. Say na manfo tutu omonu tu na ye ba ye 50, ye ba ye 60 no. Everybody should state it. Okay. It should be in the document. Ye betima hold responsible. Okay. So on no. That the current no what the ministries are war is over 30. Alan aye realignment the ministries are or the beye duma ebe baku 16.
Okay.
So 16 no emu bebre o hodoma just one minister, no deputy, no minister of state. So on yet that was 40. That is our ministries 16 yinano. Emu ministers ana ebi o hodoma ebia ye minister near the minister of state be 2 aka no ho.
Okay.
No why because yakikabom we there for the yinti no membo kakra na hwe. Attorney general as a minister of justice there constitutional yi wontimi enyim frim. Eti ono ye number 1. No Alan say ye to abama na onya yi sa nipa na no deputy.
Okay.
Now your minister of finance and then no ka say ministers 4 no. Your trade and industries ministers by 4 uka 2 ministers ibomwa ministers in kwanye 8 Alan so ba obeka minister of finance economy trade and industry abom I one minister no I know one minister or appointed 1 substantive minister no appointed 2 ministers of state 1 in charge of trade and industry 1 in charge of finance and economy 3 just what 35 just imagine sika was save this country and then Land Cruiser, 200,000 and above. Minister, we have a Land Cruiser, man. $200,000 Land Cruiser, which is by 3 million plus.
About 30 billion canisican.
30 billion canisican. It is just 2 ministries. Nipa 8 and they occupy ho. Wakabum, or the Nipa 3, Wakati 5. 30 billion times 5. 150 billion.
A 7 nation, no.
What you say? I can't say
money.
A juma beti bedi. I was anti-mamu hangwa. I just 2 ministries, you know.
Yeah.
And was save that. And your Land Cruiser about the Edema minister. Your man is a saloon kaka. Your man a garden boy. Your man who cook. Your man who watchman. Your man a den. What can say your money in our bomwa? Just imagine. Sika ye save this country. Na ye nkwala abeko school near so muni classroom team na ebi ni akonya na omo de da form na omo tworo any ade. We can do all this where we are able to cut down government expenditure.
Wow.
NPP Babemu first, 125 ministers. Just multiply by this number and see. So that is number 2. Number 3, food, agriculture, and fisheries. Or no one minister, no deputy or foreign affairs and regional cooperation, 1 minister, no deputy. Ministry of Defense, 1 minister, no deputy. Minister of Education, substantive minister, no appointed a minister of state in charge of basic and secondary education. Period. Yebenya 2 per honum as compared to the current one. Ministry of Health, 1 minister, then 1 minister of state in charge of traditional medicine and mental health.
Okay.
Well, Ministry of Interior, 1 minister. No, I don't feel what can't ministries be 6, 7.
Abo mine bako.
Why no bako? Obey no Ministry of Infrastructure.
Okay.
No, transport, road and highways, railway, aviation, port and harbor, communication, digitalization, works and housing, sanitation ministry. What can you know? Now, where ya mabubo na ukobia mu 3 ministers. Until we are talking about 21 ministers. Wakambu mwana bako. Until we are minister of can I say infrastructure, substantive. Now we are 3 ministers of state. Bako be in charge of road and highways in the Kaka home. Bako be in charge of communication digitalization. Then Bako are in charge of public housing, water system, sanitation, and the rest. Let's just say akwakoye 4 out of 21 wakati 17
away
17 times 30 billion. What we ska was Uganda to you to now muchi a month for muchi
17 times 30 billion 550 billion 510 billion.
That's right.
Yes, 510
a month for
billion.
mutia mu bie mu piper in Zuma no so ho ne tie no sa muntie na muntu aba na muntu niye.
Okay.
This is said there be na ishag bie ni piper na Zuma linear so moko
anyway and you know I like introduce you crowd no Doctor Kwaba.
I was a doctor Beto, so hopes me dino.
Dr. Kwaba.
yes sir
And this in a bank and community sir.
Oberto news one man akwa be jam.
Na so Oberto in Wakasa ofri kwana no so asese Wakasa.
Me fi kwana no and na menua edi ensampahia.
Ene Wakasa matom so. Ose mo ya propaganda.
Onya
what trans ya waka asema mi kai what trans ya wa confirm ana me wa so ye die bia no kasa ana me wa
na so ye mini hopsi ye mini o
ndimo ne omo kasa
hopsi ye mini
de bi mo ne omo kasa wo
just hopsi ye mini ono na just drum bia na ne bufu na just watoto bombo
okay
eji
anyway
sesi ya wanu musui anu no
say ye bombo nkitin
sesi ya wanu se wanu musui sesi ya wanu se wanu musui
bi akoda
anu no akuma tani ye boko wahuni ni Ishak
anyway
wahuni ni
and the 10th ministry waka energy and natural resources abum.
Okay.
I am 1 ministry. And also so benya 2 pe just substantive and then a minister of state in charge of land, mineral and mineral resources.
Okay.
Then youth and sport, 1 minister, no deputy. Local government decentralization, 1 minister, no deputy. Environment, science, technology and innovation, 1 minister. Tourism, culture, I don't know what the chieftaincy ministry no abeka tourism eti chieftaincy religious and creative arts also one minister then 15 ministry of labor that is manpower development and employment relations also one minister no deputy then the final one 16 women children and social welfare that is person with disability aged vulnerable groups and also one minister and 16 we no we share ministers of state na ebema 24 now for all the 16 regional ministers aka ho 40 ya wie
no
eti ishaka mo so mo be use 50 eti so mo kire yen ministry no how mo dey ba be ye ndc for so mo dey 60 eti so mo kire da ye hu na fe Ghana for SSC why and save this country money ebitima ya de fofra ebe benefit all of us you see every bia na America Ghana wodi yen etoto eye aman hodo bia wotimi hu se yen nuama no ani susundodo do se obia nya ya na nka wanya appointment no I think say I don't know the way I say no ani susundodo so on yet no se obehwe pa se kro kitwa say ye population 31 million na
and they say do 33
yo what there yemfa no say yakobe ye ne wo ho
okay
so ho ne tie na 125 ministers. The whole America more ministers from secretary of state in the now we are saying 16 a whole America 50 states one state as so sing Ghana and so ministers yes saying Britain saying Germany saying China our mudoso pa 1 point something billion ministers in 23 any other
and young quiet 100
young quiet there and Ghana kasaya yate sokra no 85 or so eti sala kate current one 85 or kate half
more than half
or kate gu na so use 40 I think say Ghana for 80 no musodum na omoma otimi ebedi animu eno ena bema economy na gina you see first no yentititi we like bia yente aviation separate na ebi aviation no won konkohwe se ye betima nya airline eni ne ka ho ye nya full minister betima sa no mani na bogos railway yen cutting off ni yenhwe won se ne wo port and harbour ministry of honum eni ne ka ni nyina bogos transport road and highways den ka mu nyina bom then few you chief directors our more the technocrats are doing the work at the minister you can handle some of these things what I say and here you cho now pa gagrake grade ni pass na bobo
22 energy naso
22 11 here anamebwa na ka wo hwe teams akesi pa na say ye bobol pa na wo hwe ni pa ko gumu a adenti na say ni pa 11 pe and the bejina one side 11 jina on that side so aye tactical it is say aban what to tone nyama yi na wo hye wo nyama sene esa I can tell you say we can work I mean just say your expenditure every year budget deficit adentia because of some of these things so on the obi wo ho a wotika mu ka no ye to ye bia digest 3 years me can no cry having me peka mu no more talkers I don't know for him anyway just like that
anyway thank you very much Mr. HOPESON ADORYE doc
yes sir
akwaba
ya jamini apeni
na boko de
boko
ya beshe nkomo twetwe na se
ba na meetie HOPESON I've been watching him
okay
Mekai they are citing a contempt that was Supreme Court na ordinance say gunechi I utu ye magic or court honum I think 2013 yes at na fina me masters yeah, baby, yeah, share, yeah, you know. And see from there, yeah, I'm telling I think say after 2016 election, make any program be a call, no, I think say on Man FM, or more program be on me and numere. Me tea no me kai sa statement, but I'll say or share kamu bi ami kamu. Also me follow. Also share hami kamu bi na or border no so. Now or the came na no monitor nti na to go for bi be so mbeto aba o hwe na o mo ba na otuka ne di o mo achi no mu nyina edwane me tie ni pa
Anyway.
yes
me de pa se wakasa se we me kan 2017
yes
me shak mu nyina oh hope wa hero me
tie
can be just a year na ni na say ya
Yeah, my police
ya
are
fa me
there.
go jina court
How's it called to?
me follow no
Anyway.
nti me de say ene me shia no
one say that. Oh, okay. So first time in here.
yes, my first time in here. Senior, me chia when you bring.
All right.
that's it
Doc, me shall say very ho. Me we are meba ora hopes one son my ba. Oh, that's how the why your introduction like that.
introduction wa boss
I saw your introduction like that. Alaja Kwaba.
Ke odi di asembe ba.
Akwaba.
Ono no cover
Alaji.
Wouldn't say pudon jata no. Ah omo be export no.
Yeah.
NDC for be export no. 24 economy. Ono na interview abra.
Alaji, yeah.
Ke odi di asembe ba o.
Anyway.
Is akwa na won ba ni no. Won so mani nkasa bi. Eh wa na akofa ba.
Alaji.
Okay na buza questions no.
Jata ebi aso di biba be go Kumasi so.
Anyway, Doc, let me just say very ho na yenhwe developmental projects because me pese nya an very intellectual discourse political way no menyank ye be shell yenhwe intellectual discourse yenhwe how important is development and I say infrastructural development to the development of a nation. Quite a bit because both NPP and NDC no are touting themselves say Oma ye bia mo mine. Can I say for doctor?
Me da say me fa kwenye so na machia abusuafo ne ahwefo etie mo hwe ye a atade
Saturday Jesse.
Dance ahensan odum pass side ho na ebe.
Okay.
Ma contaminu ba kuma ba ko ni kunu free. Ya ma conta nti ye koi ba program ntina mintimen na yo se
odum kaba.
Sa drive sa ba nti me hye abusuan ni nyina hyede. Mama abusuan ni nyina hyede ne. Na makomi krom se de bia me me se me free chiri. Chiri na me free not in terms of distance. But in terms of conditions, I nyini home. Inti me free chiri, free dance abo number 2. I or a dance asokwa. Aha, I me free. Inti me chia ubi bia wo mpotemu ha wo hwe nyumre. Developmental issues very key. You can't development you see o trace the history na first no na is only about economics. Inti now better say you can't be about GDP. The Dr. Ishak mo e kan pa no GDP ni sa ne ma no na
inflation
in terms
no
of percentage in sa figures no internal countries now all over the world. Now that was the basis of the measure of development. So somewhere in 1985 urban then to Daro ni animal realize he said no, say claim say GDP ni ade air kosora, then we must see those developments no in the lives of the people. Until we focus on Latin America and we focus on Africa. They realize all these continents, the countries were touting so more develop it in terms of these economic figures. But the quality of life of the people now cut down.
Then a banner because
I will say your development and you focus on humans.
Okay, human development.
Until they moved away from traditional economics of development to social development. Almost like development of human face. Inti so on mine, we will develop here. Or more friend, 3 core values of development. into ɔman bi a develop bi asa ne ɔma miɛnsen ɛna obetimi yebetimi aka yaye we but we should look at the quality of life of the people.
Okay.
The human development with human face.
Okay.
Into the first thing is sustenance. Sustenance ni mu no also will share shelter.
Sustenance na HSN.
Citizens no itimetena se ewa ahotom.
Obi aho atono.
Bi aho atono.
Ahotono HSN. Sikasema na se
bibiem. The first one is shelter.
Maybe obenya baby di tiato.
Citizens no benya
edi omtiato.
Tiato. Enti e was all share housing. Enti sa o man se o develop ya yen hwe ni citizens no nipa dodo sei enenya baby da. Enipa dodo sei ena wo mo a wo decent accommodation relatively.
Okay.
You obetima ka say decent. Enti eno ena wo hwe nti eno no ye shelter. Afei no ahwe good nutrition. Aduane a citizens no edi. Edien ena omudi. Is it nutritious anase ekom wo krom ho? Ekwan best no omofa so didi. Omutimi didi mprensa. Said the bia nka we so bia etimi di no na na. Then now say meet the target of sustenance. The next one under sustenance no the can health. Access to healthcare. Enti so man bi aso wo develop ya yen hwe ye healthcare system no. Healthcare system no edien na obetimi hu se oman no develop in terms of health. Access to health. Your availability, acceptability. Nanti wo be hu se obi be call hospital. Yes, a bed in you in this day.
Okay.
Into obi be call ena enye aban we nko it has been happening.
Okay.
Into health a key into ye see hospital we see hospital a unwie you also fe ni pagum into obi betimi asidan asi also we see hospital but obi kom na machine ba akokora na but se obi ba no no so be stock hospital no with machines equipment because equipment ba in a hospital betimi asi the whole structure.
Okay.
Into obi timi si owie no fe ni pagum no mo ye adwuma yeah say the oshase no ni see but yenhwe hwan na
input
sa into health very key. Then the other one I'm still under sustenance. The other one education.
Okay.
Education and access to information.
Say on manfo no
etimi anya
school akwa
school na fence information and say nioma ekoso wo wiase afana ne ba bia no omutimi nya bitie no omutimi de esua enti enhwe oman mu our education system na to say population ni pa do say netimi ko school na ede ne sinkofo kwan best no oman no yeyi efiri ho se na be ya obi a betimi anya school mu kwan akọ.
Okay.
Now access to information here more or less digitalization, internet, these computer-based issues no. At the end of mine, afa hon send ye beya obia citizens no obia betimi access to information. Then you are developing.
Since so nya sane na echese utum
in terms of sustenance
no utum
the quality of life of our people no ekosoro.
Okay.
The last one here security and protection. Under sustenance no. Inti oman bia se utum pon a ade ba ko ebetimi dia measure security.
Ahamba what is saying?
Say oman no security agencies no how well ni etimi akwepe wo mo. Say fire service for omo training schools aitimi training wo mo. Omo within the needed facilities ana.
Okay.
Say ejato ba bia how many minutes and hours ne bedi wo mo no matimi afight so obi ko di bone how na online security no forensic ye betimi ya trace fingerprint any sa ne o ma no ye beye den ye timi trace now Ghana ha so obi ko di bone a how long na uko police station a e take police for no matimi apprehend enipa kra o ye into security and protection a key. So also we develop here in this year how many towns na okrom hanom police stations. na omukọ na police for na nkasa training be na yede ma wo. How well are they able to handle issues? Senior say what in common as anti see develop here sustenance no yen hwe ho. The last issue am person me can about sustenance environmental management, sanitation. Senior oman mu edien ene ebetim de ense siebo aka in terms of environmental management.
Yahuni die ho sense.
Yahuni die ene the natural environment anyame de amayen. Okay, the galamsey eye oman. Since time immemorial me swa ana me ko secondary school or Boase. Na those days no senior ensuo ta na nkofo sesa nkofo sesa gatamu netie. Ena no mfrɛ galamsey o. Oboase. Satam ne wo Oboase anka wo. Na chemicals ne sa ne oma ne nse yen sase. Nti na Oboase na anka na ede. But ene ye de chemicals ni wura yen sase mu ye galamsey all over. Se yen sase nyina asai.
Okay.
Nti are we developing? Hwɛ kwabrane sɔre a ensuo tɔ a ɔhyɛ ball a onifia ensuo ne tɔ no no abegyina gata na no no ahwie ball na waye ne onifia ne nyina begu
gata no
na choki owia no atene around no blame leaders. Into Todaro mo say ye develop here, there must be change in national attitude. Into Maya ye developing I was see a timinya change in national attitude. Are we seeing it
holistically?
Holistically, citizens no.
Also, amabra bossa yadwene.
Kwabanane ekwa adwuma 9 AM. About 1 PM no call lunch or maybe.
There's a sign.
Aban adwuma e wo hɔ a ye ni biara hwɛ sisi adum ha ye ti senior edura wi a utu na kura wonya baabi mfa wo nansi but odi makm enye na adwene sɛ obeye di congestion wo kurum ha yen citizens ye behu ne ye beka change of national attitude. Development, and it's not only about GDP ni sa nyoma no I know there ye beka but are we looking at development with human face?
Okay,
which calls for national change in terms of our attitude as citizens.
Okay.
And this is the sustenance bit. The next one.
Yes, the
next one. Because no, you see, and common idea.
Yes, I understand you. I understand.
The next one, a friend of self-esteem. As on mining, do we have self-esteem? Self-esteem is say. Oh, to me, na makwan ma obi nyusu for the ends.
Obi enshedeng, obi nyusu, enyam faso mfriso. Wamra wunya hwe.
No na ebe determine nia wo obeye. Na oman ni mu yanhwe globally. Eno na yete ha no mu a international communities they timi decide because your budget allocation ni bibia omo na de brain. The brave support yen into mu decide
mayen
na nke tehana US ambassador tehana bibi call so o mani mu a no no otimi bie na no ka yen so yesi ya ambassador wo ho no wontimi nka bi
onkomasam
because omo no was self esteem ba yen ni bi nti ye ma omo kwan e ma omo timi ba ha e be ye ne omo pe see and so who develop here or maybe who develop here, you have that self-esteem. You don't allow other countries to interfere in your issues. But they say, that is the development we are talking about. Fine. Then the last one, freedom from servitude. Ever dogmatic belief. Ghana ha ade ba akwa e wo ho pa no enye ye honhom na bibi koso na se won ti ase na ubisa yeso passing bisa bebrebe nti yinkru nketua mu nkwara ne bebre wo ho no mu a obisa asema ne atea no saa ne ye beto ye nti ye ne saa we do things without scientific reasons so seniors wo ho nti ya ha dogmatic belief ba ko e koso wo man ni mu pa ne say abrantie bi ana ketesia bi aye ya yeso agisikaduru
amanfo adwene no
no yentimi nsesa enti de bia ye pese ye tagging call for mu yeye said they engage in criminal activities either say ritual and say woton nubone ena di yeye ya dwene ne say enipa ntimi nyeye at certain times and on your 1 2 uye babuna untimi ni nipa anim nti sa brantie bi pagya ne mu pɛ yeso we wonyini ye nti ya dwene nyina ne say wo say mpanimfo a wo manyina duru baabi ene o se di no manim nti abrantie bi ntimi nye nti yemisa ho say o man ya ye developing no ebra Macron be president of France no vie sen be Ghana ha 39
rather
and be president of France ha be Ghana ha ya dwene nyina ne se obetime di mampani agisi waduru mfie bi ana obenya tumi bi a agisi waduru mfie bi me last one na me de esina me nuama bam ye nyina emisa ye ho eye say obi assertive and confidence. How do we tag the person?
Omuade
babia ebusuamu kromu adwumamu babia obi a otimi si ne bohwe wanim ka kire o sa ade a wuye sebiu manusumuna so ensemfo yempesa ankofo na asem nti yese sa nipa no onye nipa papa nti oman bia e develop bia these key things no 3 core values of development e wo se yehu sustenance, self-esteem, any freedom from servitude. Na de higher power freedom from servitude no. Ya dwene no. Senior abrantie bi apagya ne mu se abusuam kura yitimi dome no. Ye ne try ye be bre na se. Because ye nya dwene mu no nkyere se wo abrantie we so otimi duru sa pempe so no. Obada ben. Enti wako school, wako hunim de bi ebia wo ne mpanimfo ahia wo pese wo kasa. There be a ma wo kwan ma wo nkasa. Ya dwene nyina nse mpanimfo ne nimu nyansa.
All right. Doc Medasi, enti ode Ghana pa ni baby away. Ene baby a work nema ya okeke de se ne ya ka chi.
Fantun se ne ani na fe yenhwe development na de bia ye ka no. Say are we truly developing as a nation?
Anase
ya keka kwa.
Medasi. Alaji
Keori.
Na memra ho na yenhwe. Yen tilt na kakra. Yenhwe yen amamu any womu asebi. Womu ekebie womu.
Yeah.
In terms of our developmental agenda.
Yes.
Na yenhwe say whether we are on course and I say possibly there's a lot to do.
Keori Medasi. Yen fa kwan so yen chia. Ya tiefo ni ahwefo. I mean, come in Persuaso, Sita Kwama be possible. Chama de shing na enyumre. Na me ardent listener. Back on US. Abna Santua. Says see idea. Debia me bahabia no and send me messages or me and I just say.
Oni ho
Any let's say Mr. Adano say me one more day send him message I'm go busa and say and I want to say
okay
nti man santua me that say my mini can't see minia penny obeche me HOPESON Eddie and ho kakra a very refreshing say 2024 policies are different political parties edeba omudi en crowd any political party a movement a look at the potokasem yefen fiscal consolidation say omaino kwan e fasoa ye di sika no ye be pe kwan foforo bi na ye twitwa so if is no krani nyame anim ni sana se ye kono yenyin tumo even under Kwame Nkrumah. That is where the Ghana debt history Eshase. That's where the debt history began. Industrialization. Say, you creating you, and on the answer, they're propelled by the state. A bina,
this room.
a room. Enti ye major export cocoa na ye diako kosiawa ni ajiska and a drum pempen so bi na a man for say sabotage but see am tie dey mere na me ho and it could be because in international community no ye elections ya omo ye on polls be by and all of that me count 9 omo interest pa
I'm interested.
Hey! I'm interested in that.
I didn't know also because you're near sovereign states. I dear Hoso. I'm mutum baby. Na ya true ya ba na mbenye interest. Cause in your secretary, cause you wumsa.
Yeah. Sir, a no. Omabia doesn't exist in isolation.
Yeah.
Ingina ya bata. So almost in community. When in community free ba. And even your political parties, as our advanced economies, near developing economies, any or friends emerging markets. Now, you know, as I hear number 4. So on the community. But the most important point is that may you happy. Say, Nana Danko Kufuado, Papa Kufo, Yura John Mahama. Ira Alan Chirmatin. The others no ni enti omuka. Papa Kofo criticize
former president
Jerry John Rawlings about size of government. Obaye no. Epim no. Ano beka say ade no me wabonten no.
No different.
Different. Papa Kofo they how many ministers na yedwuma? I think
I'll check it for you.
Professor Mills, at least the freshest in my mind in the era John Dramani Mahama, who used to about 85, 86. On the community. At the time, I could recall 123. The first term. Immediately, second term, no, 20 Basay. 86.
86.
88.
No, about 88 answer. And then finally about 86. And until ono krana obepeje mu pa no. The second chance no. What about form? Okay. I'm saying that this kind of conversation a boa mind and chichire.
Yeah.
And a summary about election 2024. You're John Dramani Mahama.
Before you saw 93 ministers.
93. Okay. Both first time and second time, and that's what was the same.
Well, I have to give you the details.
All right, okay. Let's check it. Jerry John Rawlings, the answer me
Okay. Mills used to 75.
75.
Then check it Rawlings. Okay, you carry on, yeah?
So, 75. But you're John Dramani Mahama, I call 80, I think 85 or 86. No back. Now, say, on your second chance, which is not going to happen.
Okay.
The proposal I say 60. Which means about 26.
I cut it off.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who is likely to win the 2024 elections. Inshallah. And so
Before 93.
What I have here, as at 27th March 2003, now you're 80.
Okay.
All the names and portfolios are here.
Yeah, 80. 80 for the whole can say the first term.
Yeah,
Maybe a
Then you
second,
should also increase to 90 something in the second term.
that is what I have here.
That's
Anyway,
what you have. Okay.
Yes.
But still, I know the substance of my conversation still
Former President Rawlings used 82
82.
ministers, yes.
Okay. So the substance of my conversation is very clear. Say 2024, Womu di animu a emu baako na be winning no. Obi ani ho a all cancer even above 60.
Yeah.
So what I say? You John Dramani Mahama 60, Dr. Amadou Bawumia 50, you are Alan Kojo Chamating 40. And I'm saying it's good say ya come to that realization. Say we need to move along the path of fiscal consolidation.
Okay.
That's the key observation I'm making on enumerate. Number 2, any submissioner, doctor,
Enoke Champo.
Dr. Enoke Champo. Yeah, he back different. Wahine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know. You say wahine modu pa.
Aye. Wahine Champo.
A champo ya common.
Aye. Wahine Champo.
Enoke ya common. But wahine ya common.
Okay.
Penny for deeper.
Mate.
The submission has a very strong relationship with infrastructure development. It does.
Okay.
If you say when in the boss in underlying issues, no, infrastructure and policy.
Infrastructure
and policy.
and policy.
What you say? Na se o person dey amanyo sam bamu a. Na se o timi hu se. Amanyo kuo no. NDC NPP almost passed. And that's almost records. Na afei o sign the policies are ye dey about over the years. And so abaka ho. Na all the policies are ye dey ba 2024 year dey kwakọ pretumi no so enso aba bewram.
Okay.
So what do you know about bewram a ye no na ebe fulfilled the submission na omeki ye no.
All right.
I take a couple of issues.
All right.
Let me go to education. Say before free senior high school policy, na Dr. Nkrumah, I introduce you subsidy on education. Ewo yenuanuma omwo metifido northern sector. Now that singular policy, no, for every friend is saying batch be on baby BEC, you know.
Those times,
you know. Union more free the northern sector, 15% and an Enco school.
we are
BEC,
15%
even with the subsidy.
Yeah.
Down south, 30%. Double.
Nanenko school.
You know, Dr. Nkrumah the buyer gives credence to the fact say what the affordability eba say sikatua school fees tua registration fees tua sane man library fees sane man nyina say ogumuma amanfo a school no mo yede omko ene top surgeons go to all the hospitals, brilliant brains, judges, lawyers, architects. Nano Manasseh Azorian winning. Okachre Yera John Dramani Mahama said, any NDC voice said, don't go on the path of arguing with NPP as to why the free senior high school heading. If you say, baby, I'm going play to the MPP strength. Because ono wasu oni ni anom nyina enjoy bi. Omo enjoy friend is saying Dr. Kwame Nkrumah die ni bi.
From the north.
From the north, no. What you say? Ya no na edine dru pempenzo a wadre. So it's very clear. Yenunti Adanko Akufo-Addo be introduce free senior high school policy no. And kwada wo mu di ka benefit ye na afei wo mu ko university afei no mu do final year. It's accounting or land economy. Students are no more land economy baby in 1992. See only about 200 or almost 200. All of a sudden, the number of people are more enter into your tertiary institutions no. More page. Gross tertiary enrollment ratio just say a nipa womu ko school womu wia dodo no etimi to aso school pon one of the indicators of development. If you say ohwe amanya manya womu gross tertiary enrollment ratios no kosro no womu develop dan womu gross tertiary enrollment ratio there. These are facts, okay, not fictions. Yanunti New Patriotic Party aya yetimi a move enrollment from Nkrumah Penzo Secondary 800,000 to about now about over 1.5 million. A phenomenon. Dealing with education.
Okay.
Again, unum say na my Ghana and komo bakwa Beijing conference no money was about the girl child. If you say girl di and wawuma oba baako emema mienu sane ho nso a ode wo mbekọ secondary school o so oba ne this after all bekọ akọwa
oba be wa wonti
no the mema ne ko school no eja oba no ye no nti for some time now on my Ghana ukokoshia table bia ho say ye omo ko school ye dwendwene niema ho a obehwe na ma kakra bi. It's because of that. And I'm tackling the social issues. I'm doing less politics.
Yeah,
okay?
Intellectual
But I'm making
discourse.
facts.
We have an intellectual discourse.
Sir, all my schools, 3 of them, Islamic Senior High School, Bushai. You will admire more than the memoir. Of course, national population.
Yes.
Yeah, across.
So now the school no has more female population than male.
I cited 3 schools. Every school, the same thing. And I'm not speaking as an outsider. I'm speaking as either as the acting board chairman or the board chairman. Then Ghana Muslim Mission Senior High School be possible. San komoya minudi oko every single mixed school in this country right now is the same story across. Entim komona ni dia ne hayen ni heda eboho de road na uzana Ghana ni heda NCC ni heda boho de road girl child education is animana na kunadu Ajima Rollins has been a champion for this for years. And the free senior high school policy is changing the conversation. Then even employment. Almost 100,000. So it will be over 100,000. Also be for graduate teachers. I think for 2020, 2021, 2022.
We school around that time.
Yes. Yeah. So almost exceed 100,000, which will give you average. Say an average is almost 14,000 every year since NPP bar power, both teaching and non-teaching staff. That's phenomenal. What you say? Infrastructure. I want to still stay there. Because I knew come on, and Owahene has set the tempo right. our friend is infrastructure. I would support to Kwadano Sukru Ekro. NPP are build the STEM schools. Mako 10. A more sexy day, actually. I'm sure yeah, this academic year, the others need now be on stream. No. Now, come on, no, he was talking about ICT. It's about modern skills, artificial intelligence, robotics, computer engineering, aerospace engineering. That's the focus. TVET. It's been phenomenal under Adodan Kwekufado. Now say, Valley View. Say, call me the education president. Virtually. TVET Adodan Kwekufado move enrollment from 13,000 to over 60,000 as we speak. With more TVET centers. I say, enye dodo no nye nyina na yebetimi akase ye kwakusua ngumania beye doctors, lawyers and anything. Ebino de enso sanujuma. And look at what is going on our TVETs. We're establishing TVET service. They said you want Ghana Education Service to oversee TVET. And what TVET Council. And institutions, any infrastructure, in terms of supervision, authority, control, direction, or establish a administrative structure to accompany it. What you say? Then, to the extent that you were examples of Nkwadani Bia na Woma Co School, either say BECE and I say WASI, na registration fees keke say or kwakwaye nso he sika ese utua na emane kafie. Adodan Kwekufado say that must not be a barrier.
Okay, Doc, yana festival me na.
Okay.
Omo makano zo room kakra.
And ICT na all kani nyina nso no. So we say one student, one laptop policy. You distribute to about 400,000. And the policy still continues. To be very honest with you, it was unfortunate for Yera John Dramani Mahama to have said that it was for election winning. Because these are the very things that he himself, John Mahama, held that opinion. And I said, oh, so you have that opinion. Na NC. Na see what be the tree. And I said, obedi what the epens were. Hail it. Hail it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
And tell us, be a okra the oba.
Obey say.
More. We are seeking, say, SSS had digital skills, information technology agent. And then, Obi was Silicon Valley. Masa, Nisika Wanya as an IT expert, digital experts, near no. And you been said, Obi, yeah, doctor, and you said the doctors had, well paid, or friend say middle class, people. No, it's not like that anymore. Yanunti. Say, Osha candidates now more burning na. Oh, say, Mahmoud BAWUMIA dance. President Gofo Kanema mi ansane fa no. Wo say one se obi a oti abefo enema se di wiase ko 21st century skills, digital skills makes Mahmoud BAWUMIA a key person that should lead this country.
Okay.
A fair understanding of geopolitics, we are says, and then the temperament. That Ben or who is Mahmoud BAWUMIA Kujina baby Diobiate. Having been in politics for about 16 years.
Thank you very much.
He's a solid guy.
Thank you.
Solid guy to lead this country. Okay.
Thank you.
No.
But that's it, Alaji. But that's it. Listen.
Yeah.
Akwaba.
Yeah.
Boko de. We are thinking Ghana.
That's true.
Yes, you heard Ghana because the two political parties, I am a Ghana movement for the all politicians in general want the well-being of Ghanaians. Now, I am na yeba development. We my kwan say, we my school see, we my school see, all in aid say yeboa. Am I a nation? Etimi akọ nanim. So be color with politics kwa kakrebi. But let's look at Alaji ye intinema mekanisano. Yes. Yenhwe how well as a political party. What's it? Bilson yeboa. Bilson yeboa. How well are political parties umudi yemma. I'm speaking as a Ghanaian. I'm not a politician. How well will the political parties in Ghana help us develop?
Medase na machia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in recent times na obo apro bono so or explaining the policies Ghana for across the length and breadth of Ghana and the message no so ekoyi eko ma the targeted group na a target you almost say almost ebeka message no Namachia me parliamentary candidate of Ofurukrum Anwar Sadat, the next president for Ofurukrum constituency.
Okay.
And the next MP for Ofurukrum constituency.
Okay.
Machia me co-panelist no. Alaji ani Dr. Echampon. By your intro, one describe it and I say one ma etie for no and who say Alaji any Dr. Echampon no are representing the NPP on this platform. This is a political show. This is a political platform given to the political parties. Say ye be ye policies. Ye ba bema Ghana for in the next administration. And I'll disagree with you strongly because topic I'm sending me no. It's not what is even being discussed currently. Until when it happens like that, you are not doing the listeners good. We must stick to the topic. Amudima say, "Yeah, bye, when we come and then there is diversion in that direction. Topics are Mudibai. The first one has to do with Akufo-Addo. Just a second. I'll say Akufo-Addo's road construction claims it's either realistic or myth. Then the second one, IEA hosts presidential debate. Meanwhile, NDC condemns it. The third one is said, Fitch Solution predicts win for the NDC. So I will disagree with you when you say I should speak without, projecting the policies of my party.
I haven't said
the
don't
NDC.
Project the policies of your party.
All right.
What I said was that
this conversation fits into the issue. But
a different way, na me put to the same thing. A different way. Make a development because hold on, Belson. Me person you clear. Say ontimasi. Let me put it that way. Ontimasi. So let me make it clear for you. Me say, me nye politician. I stand for Ghanaians. Prayer more premium more praying because of the well-being of Ghana. Me boy. Say okase NDC aye kwanchen and NPP aye kwanchen NDC. It's all for the development of Ghana. And I'm a boy. So that is where me pese ochre how this is helping the Ghanaian to develop. That is all.
Me da say. Me come asem so.
Okay.
Me start free baby Alaji Edina Samusi say. Dr. BAWUMIA is not noted for.
But what acknowledge you
me co-panelist no money nyina.
When no. Me what man.
Really?
Honorable HOPESON. What in such me so.
Me colleagues, me co-panelists. Me co-panel, and I started by saying you didn't introduce Dr. Champon as an MPP communicator. That was how I started.
Anyway.
But Eddie Kamichia, I was in the
how I used to
Me
hear
rapping.
is not an MDC, MDP
Alright.
communicator.
Whatever it is.
Me uncle.
Let's start free baby Alaji EDSC.
That's right, my uncle.
Ope say Oma Dr.
No,
Baumia
unnecessary tone. I intentionally made him start the tone.
Unlucky.
I moderate the show. To look at me.
Oh no, he's behind me. I'm not turning back. No,
No,
I'm looking at you.
No, it's a statement to do the uncle.
So
Yes.
basically, I just want to remind him of just one. Say ohia bebre amema no more aka ho. Recently, Dr. Baumia eko isiri we ka kire nkrofo ni say ono offer His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for debate. He described His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as empty as an empty barrel. Is that not an insult? He's a lecturer. He should look at the contextual meaning of what Dr. Baumia Eki Kanfa John Dramani Mahama ho. We are not talking about, I'm not going to give him more. If he dares me, I'll give him more. And that image, you know, person create say Dr. Baumia a angel, no, and that he doesn't insult, no. It doesn't fit into that shoes he wants him to wear. He's a culprit as far as insults, as far in politics, are concerned.
Say or refer
You
to
understand?
the former president as empty
Your boss,
as a barrel.
one time chief executive officer of this country, for you, who said you are just a common mate and borrowing his own words. So on no a mate keke would describe a former president in that you know space. Is that right?
Okay.
So when Alaji is speaking, no, also on the context and the facts no right. Number two, now or say Manasi Azuri say free SHS, we shouldn't talk about it. It's never true. Manasi Azuri knows very well. Say time formulate constitution for this country. NPP ni omo surrogate no mo say. Omo ni nankwasi for ni jumfo. Emma no nkotenase. En formulate ana enye emra emma oman. This free SHS thing is an enshrined in the constitution. If he doesn't know, he must know. Enti enye Akufo-Addo neda esunda ye bi say oba ana dachi oba obema free SHS abagana. In any case,
I never
John Dramani Mahama.
I never interrupted anybody,
No.
but I want to ask a question here.
Go ahead.
Say, let's come to the Fourth Republic. Let's look at the Fourth Parliament, or there's a Fourth Parliament, or let's say the last Parliament here, of the Fourth Republic. The Eighth Parliament, proud to the Eighth Parliament. Near in summer bow free SHS and talk about it. Let's speak to that one.
That is unya butreka kra anka ehona mebe.
Okay, let me listen to you. Mami too.
Free SHS was launched by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in 2015. And before you were free abemo, nkora na amuwo abemo at the time, the day students were enjoying free SHS. Now let me put on record, being a teacher, in a sense, say, school fees comprises of a whole lot of staffs, including PTA, developmental fees and whatever. And even in some schools, they have maintenance fees, watchman and whatever, agreed by the PTA. And no teacher for any awofo na etenase. Awofo na jitu mu say, oh, yebetua we dey support school no. But a buying component now, school fees more before we left office. John Dramani Mahama no tia. When he launched free SHS, even UNESCO, including Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo, the then the presidential candidate of the NPP, also lauded His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So they should go back and read their notes very well. And San Omabajina radio show etumfutu aman for eniso. So the records are there.
It's on record, that yes, the NDC launched the free
and
SHS.
implemented it, like we said, progressively.
Okay.
When Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo came, he promised free SHS. Forgotten that we have started. So when he also came, he also started progressively. when he came into power, those in Form 2, Form 3, he never made them enjoy free SHS. More Form 2 ni Form 3 at that time. More enjoy free SHS. Is that true or false? These are the facts. These are the records. And he also started here every Form 1 and Echo Form 2.
To be a progressive
And Echo Form
in
3.
different ways.
Very well. So they shouldn't claim, say, introduce here. It is neither here nor there.
All right.
The facts and the figures are there for them to see.
Okay.
Omoankasa 2017, budget statement read by Ken Oforiatta admitted, say, because of the implementation of the free SHS in 2016, John Dramani Mahama Jawuka 320 billion. Bisani sa omunya no free. Such a kana omusi weja omono. If not for the implementation of the free SHS.
But do you know?
So they themselves have acknowledged.
Hold on. Do we have a difference between the progressively free and then the totally free SHS?
Free SHS, no?
It's free SHS.
And a policy, a war. Yeah, the buy. Say,
Obi buy no progressive.
John Dramani Mahama say, looking at your conditions, your economy, say, see, you're implementing at a goa. Your economy, no, you're sure you're crashing. Until we are going to do it in a progressively
method of the introduction
very well
is what is the bone of contention.
It's not the method of introduction. Undoubtedly, this
is
issue, no one, even the devil in hell knows that
NBC,
it is John Dramani Mahama
that introduced
free SHS.
Thank you.
And implemented it till they came and continued.
All right.
And they always try to discredit the man. And until now, intellectuals or more from more doctors, ni professors, ni one crano. John Dramani Koka is say the way I implementing free SHS no. I was say yet na review. Hey, review chese cancellation. Till date, the intellectuals within the NPP are still holding that view. Meanwhile, Edu Bebia, they themselves will also turn around and use the word review, including Oforiatta, including Professor Ade. These are the people within even the NPP telling them, say, the word review is never the same as cancellation. But still, the NPP for no one those typical ones, no more type by radio, so man for there. That is the kind of picture they want to, And I wonder the kind of education they are giving to our little ones who are listening to us on radio and elsewhere. And for the free SHS needed, the records are there. Time ye chichiri omai ye mra say progressively SHS ebe free, basic education ebe free. Why are they not claiming credit for the basic education are free? Do they know where we started from?
We are talking about
yes.
Basically,
and because say why are they trying to claim for that of the SHS, but they are leaving the basic the primary school.
Maybe
they don't know where they are coming from.
Maybe so be eka free SHS. They attribute it say more negative perception about the free SHS because 2012 but 2008 there have been commentary from the NDC as suggest to say the free SHS as the NPP put it is not feasible at that particular moment.
No, let me correct them and you even. The point we've been making all these years, and they say the manner at which they wanted to say implementing and they catch them say the state of your economy at the time could not sustain the full implementation. One till today.
I'm sure
double
we
track.
are on the same level.
No, wait. And say, as you are trying to say, stand on the free SHS was not something we're trying to embrace. No, and I'm say free SHS no yana edi buy. And the say these are the challenges associated with it. And a quite way. And I say measures we need to be put in place to make sure say we can get to the full implementation stage. And now so never cross these two explanations never combine them as one. It's never the same. Do you get it? Now, yeka free SHS no. Yeka chiromu say say ye be a kwan say ye free SHS at a goa. The number of nkorana be ba system no mono. Ye infrastructure ain't mean sustaining ye classrooms no mono. Almost your monty when they started, what happened? And yet this how do you call it? Red go green track ediba education mo. And ne aban and sad that form was sikasemo. Nkorano makwanya time obenye sika kakra na say green form mesin ko. Obenye sika kakra no na yellow form got na say blue form mbra. That is how we are implementing free SHS now.
Meaning it's not regulated. There's no regulation around it. Tambio bank can just call the children back.
That is right. That is the correct thing. And ne yebisa say even omo amu ofie sisi e obisa am say time am back school they don't know. They have no idea. Omo amu school sisi time be na am back ofie they have no idea.
But I know some more
teachers
so
Chama, me say
calendar ni
free SHS any calendar.
Any calendar.
I challenge anybody say or see obi our calendar. Anka first no ye nim say o edu September no. Ebedu September no what happens? Now new admission omo school. Is that not it? This time obehwe ebedu December 18th 17th na nkora na school. 25th no ma be fie. 24th no ma be fie. January 3rd 4th no ma sa school. Was that the usual thing?
The Ministry of Education has brought out September 1st year's eco school. Then finish somewhere in December 7th.
Okay, what about those in school now? First year, BC. How many times have we not seen postponements as far as reopening? And I say Ministry of Education to share that reopening date of first years. Even those who are in their first years going to second year now experience the same. And then I make a say, if they have the calendar, don't just come and tell us in the years. Look, before academic year best start ending, now next year, the following year calendar about bunting, and then is that the same thing we are witnessing? Is that the same thing we are witnessing? Teachers are overstretched because it's here and neminu say holidays, a friend holidays party lie. They don't have it. How to even go and prepare, do research, proper research for next academic, and next term at the Chireno. Teachers don't have that, opportunity any longer. They are overstretched. Nkorana bromoso ewo school no more. The problem has been created. John Dramani Mahama say Oba, he's going to correct the wrongs. That is what we are looking at. Number 2, we are talking about infrastructure and asset development along the breadth, the length and breadth of this country. Mimi nkochiri mi kan asante memo ahana mewo ahana me kan me ma example la ye nuanom a ye targeted audience no mo no ebeti mase say ye can development as far as Ashanti region concerned as nye ndisia no other party yen yi Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ene mpanyifo atwemu etu nchen na yen hwe these two political parties NDC NPP for the first time ansana Ashanti region yebenya dual carriage ewo Asante Memu ha na Rollins NDC. Talk about schools, talk about hospitals, and to say car development asema. I never even expect any NPP communicator better na radio subeka say or challenge the NDC as far as infrastructure Ashanti region concerned. Telene minu ekasei. Topics are most sending here also about constructing roads ni whatever. Do you know where those constructions are coming from? A project at John Dramani Mahama Edima contract. When they came into power, almost say they were auditing the projects and that the contractors should leave site.
Okay. Hold on.
So I'm interchange. So I'm interchange. No, what is there? What is there? Have you been there lately?
Hold on.
I don't even want you to mention that.
Oh, please.
Mention it for interchange.
Please.
Hold on. The example you are giving is non-existent.
Oh, Mama Musa question, Anna. I'm asking a question.
Those examples are not there.
I'm asking a question.
There is nothing as I'm interchanging.
Nothing is going on there. Bibi
All right, let me listen to you.
Bibi Angoso.
What is there? Tell me what is there.
Bibi Angoso.
No, Bibi Mako, what is there? Tell me.
I passed
no,
just 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Menka say Omaye. Oh, no. I say all the projects were given and na mibusa say e hoso e ka ho. That's the question I'm asking.
Me see those road projects I'll see about commission. Were projects under the NDC, yedima contractor or buy or see hey, me be ye audit, munjai. We are audit new mube to aso. And one project for bank. So I mean he promised Ashanti region 5 interchanges. Apart from so I mean now yabe scatter Otunfo statue near Bohonom no. What where else? Angraga Junction way. Santasi runabout away. No, let's be honest. Anything I catch us say for NPP to come to tell us say Omobabe debate issues on development as far as Ashanti region is concerned. No, Chairman, don't go there. It's a no-go zone. Say nye NDC. Hey, send na June Sobo Akuko sana development bo Asante. Me Ashanti region, me angrini Ashanti region na me wo. Me say mama me oba fe tuntum kama ma ware no me no wo mam tu aha na ebo ebra enti Asante enka kono da makuma so. Volta region has become my second home. Me call her 3 days now Asamba Asante there. What are you talking about? Enti chairman my young boy dey ho buy na making sure say and the heartbeat of MPP. They shouldn't neglect the people. You understand? Say Edu Abatu also not the Merikaba Moho in Naponia in Mukra catcher said they only needed t-shirts. Now they are to Obama MPP. Can you imagine this? A whole running mate. Abe catcher say you only needed a t-shirt. Eddie man in Crow for Mama to Obama MPP. You don't think about their health. You don't think about their roots. You don't think about their businesses that sustains them. I mean, a JDIA Edda Mwakumasua Omudi Bob Bravo Krumuha. You don't think about it. Chama, at the end of baby kono. Let's call a speed. No more a digging too.
All right.
Enye enko yi.
Thank you very much.
No more betting na mo feed the case so no more dintro. Me say, chama, me say also 2 days and na ye pon am ya me de betina ka mu. So officer dey san.
Thank you.
E kira no pa me do be cause of interject. No charge abetu abekire.
Thank you very much.
All over.
HOPESON.
Yes, sir.
Ma yenko your topic no so how developmental projects and the movement's agenda towards helping Ghana develop.
Me da say. Mr. So mentia abusiafo nyina. Na atiefo. Vamos de avento.
I like that's why you account.
Vento. Na wetre.
Na account there.
Me kaka grama.
But don't
grama. The omu ni say utia. We NHS say Ghana for. E form ho adwene.
Okay.
Na omo ehwe say Alan betima babelidi the great development of this country. First, anka say there me opposition ya fight say be two party na wa ba mu no na ya ba beti.
Okay.
Me opposition on so fight so be two. Anka say anu ya ba ko but in some now I can say me correct bi.
Okay.
Na me udeti you. Me no me pe power no doesn't mean I should lie.
Okay.
What you say? Me credibility hu hia me. Eti nokre eye nokre. Anatro eye atro. Number 1. Which 1992 constitution? Me so me a teacher by profession.
Okay.
Basic ya no okasa de NPP en kremu no. Or patch say.
It started somewhere before
F cube. Enye ayi President Kufuor and Kenya constitutional crisis.
F cube.
Wo share article Mr. Momo here, you know, Monko to Mami. Where is talking about the F cube?
Okay.
What say 1992 constitution about into full a year. After Omunyusu 2 years, and far enye home program. And within 10 years, F cube should be in full implementation.
Yeah.
Anna, Lawrence Eweniye, what mu 8 years, nothing happened. J. Ekufor Baye, I know who said, I didn't answer ye benya crisis. Because by 2003, na ya acha every no
10 years in your chum.
J. Ekufor implemented F-Cube.
Okay.
And no, and ye did capitation grant.
Ebeka.
Ebaye. Say, akwala bia betima eden akọ school one tenafie because of school fees. Aye basic go primary ni junior high.
Yeah.
I was a teacher then.
Okay.
Eti sa FQ bu ne de AJ Ekufor na implement. That is number 1. Number 2, free education. Look.
Free SHS.
Yes, free SHS. Me. Every bia mitna baby ameka. Me say that one. You cannot take it from NPP. Aye no krese John Mahama aye bibi. But ne oye no aye just a strategy to destabilize Akufo-Addo's campaign in 2016. Maka, me say, I am in opposition. Me pe power Jeffrey MPP for but me nitro.
Okay.
Me nitro fanje power. What you say? 2015-2016 academic year, I know so launch. What launch year was it day students pay? Day student that time not almost school fees. 115 cities. 115 cities. 10 cities bako 11. Now the 5 cities are come. What you say? Now borders no 8,000 something any other. Omo no wan tua mo. Wo si day no so no enya 150 no offer di nyina. Offer sports fee, offer some component. Ne nyina kokosi dabra 38 cities or 46 cities. Emuba 38 cities. Ana ban. FI. Enkaye no will be born by parents. It's clear. Enti Akufo-Addo bae no. Akufo-Addo started free SHS from 2008 campaign. I was one of the key communicators. And this is my way na enyira. What we need no. Eti say free SHS there. NDC attempted. Then you more attempting here no. It was just a strategy
to destabilize
to destabilize Akufo-Addo's campaign.
Okay.
But he was focused. Say that may. What buy no? I know implement here. Where ya walk BB me then the buy ya drink a grass. Nankasi say what buy no more school money na to me enjoy.
Okay.
But I started from
first year.
Not just say omu progressive no more cano.
Better
Akufo-Addo took everything. So we need to know.
Ebe fool you me part. But do you know say one more year 2, year 3 no. One went to few so pamo.
And I don't mean a so almost. I don't mean a so almost.
Eti what omo enjoy.
You have the floor. Let's carry on.
Omo enjoy. Omo enjoy be. From 2017 Form 2, Form 3, 4, omo anya safre yinbi. Eti that fact must be established.
Okay.
Eti Binia, let's join hands well and sack these people.
Okay. All right.
I launch a maintain the list for development. The document and that's a plan award there, but I want to do a great transformational plan. We're categorizing it into 6 clusters. Now the 6th cluster, very important. Behavioral and mindset change.
Attitude not change.
Yes. What kind of attitude?
Are you okay?
Mindset
and behavioral change.
Hey, and maybe I find something to Akufo-Addo say hope say. Me mau appointment a mo akwa. First thing, ebi a me bra baby say, hey, ne ho there. Eya monte.
What do you know?
Eya monte. Me just say monte.
Oh eba.
ne ho de de ne che say enya adwuma na wo kwakoyo na momu kwa den wo kopɛ wo sa mindset no say yansesa wo de suasika sen fa gu ho se emfa nya adwuma enko ba pia audit rosa ye adan ya yesisi wo schools any ade ne hwade this mindset si ansesa ebe hadwene no ana ale ka se oba right from preschool say civic education no it will start compulsory now running to the end some ayi ekita ayi ya kan saying 5 pillars. 1, respect for law and order.
Ye bumra.
Ye petimra so. And then obia sorry me na me yesei. Ye nimra so. What you say? Penny be ne driver. Na what him say na kra PS. Obi a PA to a minister. Na sa PA no san wo PA.
A PA to a PA.
Munya hu bi
a personal assistant to a personal assistant.
Oh hu bi oh, me nitro.
Anyway.
Me nitro. A PA to a PA. Omuni na mun kan bebre.
Or no personal assistant, no kind of personal assistant.
Ono sa personal assistant. Uti aje yo no su klasa kokonya.
Anyway.
Respect for law and order. And none the dia be si kwan a ye betimi aka say yes, we are developing as a nation. Number 2, patriotism. Look at how Ghana for ehu ye my Ghana. Yankopa yo bi adom ne wo fa atwa ticket amano. Age visa amano. Okodura bridge rape. Ghana Daniel fu. How can you describe your country? Woman ya wo frame e hode ya wo atetew. How can you do that? So one funny die ama oman no say Ghana my country. Say ya die pa na obeya ma oman na koso. Number 3, worker attitude to work. Minia. Ya won krofo bebre. As I saw o start adwuma 8 o'clock. One nina musa 9:45 na fe no odro adwuma. What na ho no afa ni phone WhatsApp. And your beja WhatsApp sa. Obi aba e submit letter. Je letter no next stamp so mano. No wo move to the next ayi no gina phone so no ye WhatsApp. Ne won ye WhatsApp on so wa friend ne boyfriend and girlfriend. No mudi nkomo. Wo duru ho no hu se nkomo no mudi no enye official. Private, and I love you. Oh baby, I will come. I will do this. Now we jina ho no mo. No this uncommon. Yeah. How can we grow as a country? These are some of the things Allah is saying. Say oba, obehwe se sa no mani jina no. Ebe den, ebe sesa. Yesu ni ye ban esesa. Sade pay akodu 9:45 no. Ebo 250. Was oh. Me pe fufuo bi adi wachire haba no watam ne bag boko okodi fufuo abo just said the next day boso me so a ohia ketua ye pe ye den dia develop se woman e ka dwene dia to so enforcement of discipline me na ma twa red light we oh ni a stop me because IGP won kita hudie. Oh, IG. Oh, ma stop me. Oh, ma cheme.
Onkwala no.
Was it? Oh, farmer no. Was it? I will not talk to anybody. Fatu speaker. Hey, release him. Yeah, release him na me ko. Me do na say me cross red light. Oh, no be their boom. You better grow as a country. Eti esese yetimi enforce discipline. Me twa red light mu na say find me. I am find me. Me twa red light mu na say wo mo ede me court ne yakasa me nkoye adwuma bi a esese bitimi ye. Next time obi ahu se me gina kwan ho ye adwuma e die na ba e wo twa red light mu na ye court say yes hu se say sadia ne esese me driver am ye careful Sanyo no and the development eba. Then the final one on that, arrogance of power. Look, yet the waba besi hose some or mine. Yet to have as omu media so as
Omesume.
but best some yen. Who conwa, do you know who I am? That what to turn inside. Hey, and your favor now you. We are paying you
To serve us.
and as a so much a good service. I find a miraya. Me pesa me kai. Hey, attitude be panam say, hey, my friend. So no boyfriend and your problem and men fam metna ha. I have a public space. I have a public space. If you think that you cannot work out, please pack and leave. I want them business on supervisor way. And I'm saying, look, this guy, I say, more checking on. Maybe our problem, more money free front desk, I say. Na on got na baby kakro bimra. Na no hun tonu kakra nsa mo de na ba. Oh nyete no. Say ya nya sa ya kan say mindset change ya e be adwene. When ya sa de no, na wo hu say, look, go to Europe. Obi aba be prime minister, ebia wo ye a finance person. Anase or ye engineer, anase any other ayi. What be a prime minister no? The whole year annual salary, ebia na 112,000 euros. Divided by 12. What was that?
1,000.
But when you really term, now fe will free so our be a private person. Private companies, we say prime minister, will di kune ni mumaya, will be timache, sika. Nkrofo a wo mu go bi edi aba se omufana wo mu timi ma no 4.5 million euro per annum etu omo no wo mu kokosom eye adwuma ema wo mu ndwuma edadi na fe private companies aba be fa wo mu ebra wo mu free office ehodom no mu kwako diska enya ban mu no mu diska find out from Europe. Enya ba mu no diska. Wo mo ede abanya dwuma no eye stepping stone. No dia project no ho. Wa ye dwuma wo bia ka se papa we ye de ne hia ha sei. Hwa dwuma wa ye wa ha. Etu ofri ho na private companies no HAC no. Eho ya fa na awie no. Ana okodi sika musika. Ghana ntisa. Ghana. Akola bi ne de na koto front desk bi. Hey, less than 1 year. We see abrosan me no de that. Why? Obi an so check it. So wonya ne he. So wonya ne he. Obi an check it. Emfa development emba. Eti ala asem a wo ka de. Gather for bo mientie ne ye na yemfa nya adwuma. Na eno ana beboa yen. In terms of education. Ala knowing what is ahead. Oba ade ba kwa waka eye me de eye compulsory certificated program of apprenticeship and internship for all senior high school and technical vocational school graduates. Who we senior high school compulsory internship 1 year and then national service. You be post to omu nyina into ayi chese
ko gain experience na bra
wo beje aketua. Would you do 1 year we are, then you can progress to university. Are you compulsory? Would you mean free as straight me go university? No. Who pay your juma? What the reason behind that?
No.
Wo be a school a year, graduate, why the masters. I don't know who say, oh, yeah, a year has say, oh, kita qualification, what try, I say, oh, 2 years working experience. 1 year juma that. Wafeli adwuma no wonya no otifie eti wodi wey no e ba be solve sa problem no eti wakọ adwuma aje adwuma 1 full year now wo wura university a wo makwan a you go back and work eti ebra wo ko school no ye ma full salary ebra wa makwan aba na bia half na wo de ya ntu be wura university no at least wo 2 year working experience ne de wo kita. It is right from university. Na say adwuma bi da hodom na wo apply you can get it and work.
Okay.
This is Alan Kojo Chiramanten. Sadie way ebeboa a solve this unemployment issues aba keka ne ne ga ho no. Enye se mrantie ne mbabawa no nkita qualifications no. Besa cross kete no. Na Kesbe say o person of family. O petu when training me ma 2 years answer. So we dey no. Eti eyade ebeye yipa. Na free SHS no. Wo se ono so nya akwanya obe conduct a comprehensive review of the free SHS program with view of improving its operationalization, particularly in respect of 1, financial sustainability, 2, infrastructural requirement, 3, curriculum development, capacity building for teachers and non-teaching staff, then transitioning free SHS graduate to tertiary education and to the world of work. Ebrana NPP say omo pese omo legislative ye omo ko parliament no mo dia tumo bia ba psychological game obi ani ho ba obetwa free SHS mu obi antimi kwa me nkroma ye northern scholarship do ho obi timi twam obi antimi twam obi ani ho ba obetwa mu na mom ya implemented to this we need to review yemfra industry players no chance for concerns not that for concerns not for let us meet obia fa na yimrane iron out na fe ye hu say this is our position on all the parliament overwhelming endorsement ni ekwe yanim na why implement their 8 years what is wrong say ube review one kasa ube review ube tena say industry press mumra adi yaye nkola no omu namu kwa no moko nyankopo ya adomu a next year am say pioneers no be graduate enti say no mu hwe ne sen we say oh yenye ni say yemfa we ntu ha yemfa we nka ho yenyi we mfrim na yaye then ye hu say ye kwayanim enti with Alan Tremantin, these are some of the things. Right. Yeah, what is abroachry? America for or more a contest. One who said by the engineer Honuaka said by my rules, my interchanges, my bridges, my sea schools. What if that? What if that? What quite Europe I want it? Look, who's in New York for a place like Bronx? Ye kase kan interchanges e ho ye ma 1 year wuntimi kan 1 year fa kan interchanges e ho wuntimi be bia wo be ko bia no enya na eti ado no nye campaign message e ma omo okay wo mo campaign message e ye the economy wo mo foreign policy e de bia nduma manfo benya ye okay eno na ye de eti ono na ye na ya twakwan ane ye babisi watena sia 8 years aka 4 months now be kofie we say afraid that me be change I don't know if river
but that's it HOPESON. Thank you very much doc ma me wie wo ho na me wie obi a 2 minutes na mfa sam up na fe yenko doc ma me sha se fi the
other issues no say time
I think say
me da say the American say you say obo hwrema hwrema na agigi utiri mu a nkwa na uti ano na me de share me submission as for the second round obo hwrema na agigi utiri mu a nkwa na uti let's be objective enye bibia na wo say politics and then me submission am here man can't political
nothing political yes
sometimes I will say you put away our political colors. Now you share issues head on. Now, Minya K dia host here in one kasa. Ghana one different SHS by.
Who some question?
Me Bissau, yes.
To me, is the NPP that brought free SHS.
And then will be better now studio. Now walk can as a host.
Oh, now some catch no. Or say chinchina woman de buy. What can I do again?
You see, sometimes you see a mad discussion in your do. The American say to you for Ubi a shaying. So na TV suna kasa ansem a opportunity na yenya. And I tear. There are millions of Ghanaians out there. They are more intelligent than us. They are more knowledgeable and more experienced than us. And sometimes in your platform, I am my say chinchina yenya platform tin dia o se can bia o se can yenya very circumspect because you see o can no asabe we say NPP implement free education form 1 and 2 4 na omo yentua ama wo ade a we implementing in 2015 den na yesa won kofo mo form 2 and 3 ah wo se wo de yentua ama wo KUD we dey tio wo se we implement ade 2015 wo sa be wi a no wasa aka say MBB for implement no o man cover form 2 and 3 4 into almost ye progressive me ba che watin common ase sometimes ye sa ne o man komo bi o no ma ye ni a make can say oba tan a oba call secondary school free unim dia me di wie ni say you see ena na make can say nka ye discussion say nka host KOD nka wabo enkofo a omadi o man so pan obi a no petumi adi at the time na menua HOPESON e ka no enye se o petumi nti bibia yo so ka obi a we implement ade 2015 na 2016 here ko election we say we should not introduce free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. Many countries in Africa have made mistakes with free SHS. We cannot. Obi a we implementing what 2015, 2016. We say we should not. A discussion sometimes I was say ye very objective. Now ye de respect my viewers.
Thank you very much. May I say, Alaji.
KOD.
Let me tell you 2 minutes.
My submission on free SHS no was not an argument about the other by any Wama. But under the Danko Kufa, how are they impacted on lives in the development context? Dr. Wahine submitted. Not too much argument on who introduce and who would not introduce. 2 minutes is too small for me, but I will summarize. Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, I initiate hospitals wa Ashanti region ha. Maku 24. I repeat, 24.
Mention them. Just bosso. Initiated
of friend is saying
initiation of hospitals.
Agenda 111 the so them say 19. Meboa. Send you win say 19. And now
and for the sake of my listeners.
Yes. And 19. Now the Sabronum Swami Anomanye Drobonso Manson Kwanta Twede 5 na keka ho 24. Saa de me bubo si under vomit no 5 no so wawie. Tiengoni yo. Ansana hospitals ono beto ye ni nua no mo dikan ediaba mako enwotwe Adodankwa Akufo-Addo wawie mu enson de toso nwotwe no KNUSC or friend say teaching hospital phase 1 wawie yano ne dia he Tepa Konongo Sawia Aferi Bekwai Fomina Kumawu die na dikanfo
ejan ho
ye ma ono no obeto ye if you say Sawia ni Aferi ye be commission next month already a commission Tepa Konongo Bekwai Fomina Kumawu die ni nuanom a wo mu di kan edi jaye enso so no enwotwe enson wawie KNUST dia no so phase 1 wawie NDC enka one hospital enye health facility one hospital ida se wo mo hyase a wo mo wie ana se edikanfo dia wo mbeto ya wo mo wie no Ashanti region 1 medi si form kra no other health facilities Adodanko Akufo-Addo mako 10 mako 10 emu 4 pe ana wanwie 6 de wawie me bone tew zipline drone medical drone delivery system mampon wodi kokofi asia ewo ho
Hospital.
disease and quarantine center ewo sewia
also health facilities.
health facility me deal with hospitals awie me pacho what you say hospitals no
just address
hospitals no why be initiate enum awie agenda 111 no kra no nso no 19 no obe commission emu be se enum afiwe na koye edu ni nuanom a omo betwa mu de enwotwe
ala you na fesi ma me bre na aso
what you say
Mpacho, whether mpacho. Ayi enum na Akufo-Addo initiate ye no. Ono ankasa scratch at
yes
Aye ne wani.
yes
Waha me pesa meti.
sabronum swami anomanye
Uh-huh.
robonso manso nkwanta twede as a matter of fact patase police hospital kwanzo wawie awaiting commissioning what
problem ana
so yes patase oh Sadia way is based on solid research. So I am authoritative in what I'm talking about. But what you say? Me see the ni no mu di jano. Ah wawie. The ono ba e be chance ya wawie. Ah any agenda 11119 no so a owie mu enum. Enti say ye hospitals. Ah Akufo-Addo de e yakọ 15.
Thank you very much.
Combination of the ono no chance here.
Medase.
Ye nuanom di jan any agenda 111.
Thank you very much. Listen,
Ose ni nuanom
I say other political parties.
Chama. Oni bibi. Onim time. Oti kokoso. Eko e dia sokobọ form work University Hospital. Onim time no okromu a. Odi kasa Akufo-Addo. Let's be serious. Let's get serious here. No, let's get serious here. No, listen to me. Let's get serious here. Okay? Say Odia sokobọ form. It doesn't mean so what's your hospital. Ye wa kromu ha. One manana ashe cha front-uma akogina e friend saying Boankra. E dia sokobọ form bepem na ava. Hey, so I'm entertaining, you know. Misaka, look, those hospitals now, or say, or cannot. Again, Akufo-Addo be ya or the commissioning. O delayed commissioning now, Baba commission, I'll see you now. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Me say, dear, maybe son said, dear, no, yeah. I just ask him, dear, no, yeah. Hospital, I see what? Hospital, hospital, I see.
Start one to finish.
Oh, please.
Legon Medical Center, yeah. Omunko wie, oh, nyabutre. Oh, uncle, omun commission, ya musi omun commission. Ebra COVID by the omudimirika. Ejima menu kra na dimirika commission because so na COVID.
What happened?
So the point is, let me land. Don't crash land me. Don't crash land me. No, but the point is, you are projecting me too much.
Please,
and it's not fair.
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
Ediane ba mo from not commissioning that muja mo so mo na me commission.
Enye say ye jama mo so mo be commission. Governance is continuous.
Okay.
Enye emra se chinchinia oye adwuma wi commission.
Okay.
It is never written in any status of this.
So you finished.
Ye wie.
Mu wie.
The president at the time itinerary no dawson. And most of the projects no we couldn't commission them. And so now be commission and I say over commission at that time. Now delayed at the latter part of your tenure. Now commissioner. Wow. Now see how do you call it? But KOD, on a more serious note, you see, let your producers Google this for you. Never make that mistake again.
Me?
Yes, because you were here telling him, say, Akufo-Addo need free SH buy. No, go and research again. I'm challenging you on this. Say, if you like, one-on-one. Let me throw that BAWUMIA challenge to you. One-on-one. Akufo-Addo is never Akufo-Addo is never the one who implemented free SHS in this country
When did they buy?
is John Dramani Mahama. UNESCO, no, you can Google it. You can Google it. You can Google it. No, I'll not hold on this. UNESCO even acknowledged John Dramani Mahama, including Akufo-Addo. So Sabajina have a catch and say Akufo-Addo na different but it's not true.
Hold on. The whole Ghana. Now, I'm also throwing a challenge to you. So call every Ghanaian.
It's not call every Ghanaian. The fact is there.
What are the facts?
There. UNESCO. So what did UNESCO comment? John Mama for? John Mama no. UNESCO. Ebona Baso for free SHS.
Why were you still talking about the free SHS?
We need to make because of this falsehood. People are perpetrating. I mean, publishing all along. We need to let Ghanaians know. Say John Dramani Mahama.
So why were you still fighting the free SHS then?
We were not fighting it. We were telling you the challenges involved. If you want to go on that tangent of implementing it on a wholesale basis, that is what we were saying. Say. Wrong. Crash the economy of Ghana. And there was the need say was a progressively. That was our message. Never misinterpret our message. The message was very clear and it was intended for a certain group of people. You can continue on that tangent, but I'm telling you, say who started free SHS in Ghana is John Dramani Mahama.
Thank you very much.
UNESCO even Akufo-Addo and one can you can Google this out. It's all out there for you.
I hope so. You have the last bite. Sorry.
Mesro. I am not.
From where you are coming from,
I am not. What I'm saying is that let's start from now. Say Ghana for the 2 me a chance. They will trust us. Very well. It's a white, a white, a black, a black. Mentra minamgo obia dimin touch me. Because I didn't a white, a white. At time, the other way can say, John Mahama Yina or Yen was so I am a day student. Day student. Oh, no.
Even the body started enjoying before.
It's not true. It's not true.
It's
not true. Only one academic year. Only one. One academic year. What did you?
One, only one.
I hope so. Listeners are also watching. They are watching. They are listening to us. Yes.
What can I say? Day student. Day student, no. And Nana make us say, na fee no ye 115 or so. John Mahama take some of the components. A form fee no. What you say? And the cocoa see baby no say I will for no triankaye. Now for no triabe 60 or bibisa. And I'm say how can you call this a free SHS?
Progressively.
But so on yet allow
him to flow.
What did you?
Just allow him.
What did you? Me GTP asemo making. As I say a man for a believe me. Etina me cancer do and yes and coming can be. What you say? Because me ano me pamo me pamo baba betra ko so. But can be. But yema a man for NGND. Look, when you do that, you are doing campaign for them. No. I am telling you this. I am telling you this. Me pacho, what dey here? Maminfa manusi. Any problem. What dey maminfa manusi? Etiefo. De me ka kire mu nyina ne say. Ya nkasa, ye nua, ye papa. Ala nkojo kire mantin. Say wo hwe ne ekosu ko kai. Ye ne hyase, nye ne hyase, ye ne hyase, nye ne hyase na. Sa nua we bedru ba bi ye nka bi mu. Because Sala Baba president. Ni afa Ishak, ni afa Bese, ya fa doc. Sa mumra, mo ya juma we ya hye mo nsa mo nya. Ya betra ha sa go guy baba.
Politics.
Sa go ka. So hu ne etie no. And na discipline na ebeba kro no mu no. The moment winner takes on every one no. Why is this coca? Nigeria ni bia no criticize pa. Edru ba bi o mo man appointment ga fi wa edi. And on be Chief, we are not hearing from you this time. When you are eating, you don't talk.
Also, thank you.
So, Eti, you better
Asantimasi. Thank you.
Eja, Mosu you muka kaka. You better In fact, me sha ada NDC ne MPP di omo manifesto beba no.
Beba.
Oh, and the Mbabeda Grom ho.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Dr. Enoke Champon, a senior lecturer at UST Otinenka, HOPESON ADORYE, Director of Special Duties.